My Wife and Kids, Then and Now. The actors have aged horribly. Well, howdy there, friends. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from My Wife and Kids have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. 1. Damon Wayans as Michael Kyle, actor, writer, and comedian. Damon Wayans not only headlined My Wife and Kids, but he also co-crafted the series alongside Emmy-nominated writer and producer Don Rayo, The Ranch, Blossom, contributing to the script of 6 episodes. Wayans drew from his talented family to enhance the show's creativity, enlisting his son Damon Wayans Jr. for 8 appearances as well as a role in the writing and story editing team. His sisters Kim and Elvira, along with nephews Damian Dante and Craig Wayans, also lent their writing talents to the series, with Kim and Damian taking turns in the director's chair. A familiar face on the comedy club scene since the early 80s, Damon Wayans first gained national recognition through his outrageous character portrayals on his brother Keenan Ivory, Wayans' pioneering sketch comedy show In Living Color. His contributions to the Fox series as both an actor and writer led to 4 Emmy nominations, marking the beginning of his successful film career. Notable titles on his cinematic journey include The Last Boy Scout, Major Payne, The Great White Hype, Spike Lee's Bamboozled, and Bulletproof. Apart from My Wife and Kids, Wayans took the lead in the short-lived sitcom Damon, and both produced and starred in the Showtime sketch comedy series The Underground in 2006. Between 2016 and 2019, he stepped into the shoes of Roger Murtaugh, a character initially portrayed by Danny Glover for Lethal Weapon, a television series adapted from the popular action franchise. Beyond his roles in entertainment, he boasts a best-selling author credit and has ventured into app development. Still active in the stand-up comedy scene, Wayans continues to tour, and according to Deadline, he's in the process of developing a new series that will feature his son, Damon Jr. 2. Tisha Campbell as Janet J. Kyle. After a lengthy and tumultuous run on the sitcom Martin, Tisha Campbell marked her return to regular television work in 2001 with the role of Jay on My Wife and Kids. This accomplished actress, singer, and even director, who helmed the series finale, The V Story, in 2005, is no stranger to audiences. Her presence has graced the big screen in memorable films like Little Shop of Horrors, Boomerang, and the beloved House Party franchise. Her talent also shown in appearances on popular network shows such as A Different World and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Campbell's remarkable contributions earned her 4 NAACP Image Award nominations and 2 BT Comedy Awards, clinching a win for each honor, all in recognition of her outstanding performance in My Wife and Kids. Since the show's conclusion, Campbell has maintained a bustling schedule. She transitioned seamlessly into 2 TV series, the sitcom Rita Rocks and the gripping crime drama The Protector, both for Lifetime. Following her Lifetime endeavors, she graced the small screen once more, joining Ken Jeong for a 2-year collaboration on Dr. Ken, while also taking on recurring roles in notable shows like Empire and Last Man Standing. In the world of film, her credits encompass diverse roles, including appearances in Kevin Smith's Zack and Miri Make a Porno and the indie gem Blind Spotting in 2018. Campbell's small-screen journey didn't stop there. She embarked on a brief adventure with the Fox sitcom Outmatched and joined forces with JoJo Siwa for the Nickelodeon musical comedy The J-Team. Her most recent endeavor placed her alongside Neil Patrick Harris in the 2022 Netflix series Uncoupled. 3. George Gore II as Michael Kyle Jr. George O. Gore II brought a wealth of experience to his role as Michael Kyle Jr. on My Wife and Kids, having already established himself as an actor in the 90s. His early career featured appearances in notable films such as Juice and The Devil's Advocate, along with various TV series including New York Undercover, which led to him receiving 3 NAACP Image Award nominations from 1994 to 1998. The success didn't stop there. Following his inclusion in My Wife and Kids, Gore continued to make waves, earning another NAACP Image Award nomination, a second Young Artist Award nomination for his part in the Best Ensemble, and a shared BET Award nomination for his outstanding directing in a comedy series in 2005. A nod to his exceptional work on 2 episodes during seasons 4 and 5. Even after My Wife and Kids concluded, Gore remained an active figure in projects closely associated with the Wayans family, including his role in the feature film Dance Flick and his participation in the BET sitcom Second Generation Wayans. He also lent his voice to the Boo Crew, a series of Nickelodeon animated specials. Beyond acting, he ventured into the realm behind the camera, as evidenced by his co-writing credit on the Disney Channel's live-action musical Sneakerella in 2022. 4. Parker McKenna, Posey as Katie Kyle. Parker Posey gained widespread recognition from a young age through her role as Katie Kyle in the American sitcom My Wife and Kids. She continued to shine on the screen, starring in the American drama television series Games People Play. Additionally, Posey expanded her acting repertoire by joining the cast of A House Divided for its 2nd season, portraying the character Summer. Beyond her acting career, Parker Posey has made appearances in various music videos, including the Grammy-nominated Beautiful Lies by Young Blue and Sweet Sweet Baby by Macy Gray. In 2018, Parker faced a challenging personal situation when her ex-boyfriend, Chris Sales, was arrested for assaulting her. However, she has also experienced joy in her personal life. In May 2021, Parker shared an Instagram video announcing the birth of her baby girl, Harley. 5. Jennifer Freeman as Claire Kyle. Jennifer Freeman is widely recognized for her portrayal of Claire Kyle in the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids, where she stepped into the role following Jazz Ray Cole. Her versatility as an actress also extends to guest appearances on various television shows, including Seventh Heaven, Switched, One-on-One, and The O.C. Notably, she made a notable appearance in B2K's music video for Girlfriend and was celebrated as a spokesmodel for Neutrogena skincare. In addition to her work on My Wife and Kids, Jennifer Freeman's television journey includes appearances in series like Seventh Heaven, Even Stevens, and Lizzie McGuire. Her filmography boasts feature roles in movies such as Johnson Family Vacation, You Got Served, and Mercy Street, as well as contributions to films like The 70s and The Visit. Her stage credits shine with her involvement in LA area productions, where she embodied Dorothy in The Wiz and portrayed Billa in The Gift. Jennifer Freeman's career took an exciting turn as she became an integral part of Neutrogena's national print and television campaign, earning recognition as one of the young, fresh faces. In 2003, she gained prominence as one of the top 10 hot teens to watch, according to TV Guide. Adding another feather to her cap, in 2018, Jennifer Freeman authored a self-help book titled Journey to Loving Yourself. On the personal front, Jennifer Freeman's life included a significant chapter when she married basketball player Earl Watson in early 2009. Together, they welcomed a daughter into the world. However, their relationship faced challenges, leading to a separation in August 2010 and a brief reconciliation in 2011, eventually culminating in divorce in March 2015. 6. Noah Gray Cabey as Franklin Aloysius Mumford. A frequent guest in the Kyle household during seasons 3 to 5, Franklin Aloysius Mumford stands out as a child prodigy in the realm of music. This remarkable character had the unique distinction of becoming a Harvard University student before reaching the age of 10. Franklin's affection for Katie often found expression in his heartfelt poems and songs dedicated to her. His exceptional intellect occasionally led to clashes with other kids, prompting him to seek guidance from Michael on navigating the world as a child. Noah Gray KB, displaying his genuine musical talents, is a classical pianist who has graced major stages in the United States and Australia. His journey into acting can be attributed to an appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show, which piqued the interest of the casting director from My Wife and Kids. This opportunity paved the way for Gray KB's role as Franklin on the show. Throughout Season 3 and beyond, Gray KB transitioned from a recurring presence to a series regular in Seasons 4 and 5. Post My Wife and Kids, his career reached new heights as he assumed more prominent roles, notably as the superpowered Micah Sanders in Heroes and its 2015 continuation, Heroes Reborn. He further showcased his acting prowess in series like Code Black and Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists. Since 2021, Noah Gray KB has continued to make his mark with a recurring role on All American. 7. Brooklyn Sudano as Vanessa Scott. Actress Brooklyn Sudano assumed the role of Vanessa in Season 4, specifically in the episode titled From Dummy to Daddy. This episode revolves around Junior's surprising revelation that Vanessa is expecting his child. Sudano's portrayal of Vanessa continued for an additional 27 episodes, during which her character gave birth towards the end of Season 4 and subsequently married Junior in the 5th and final season of the series. Brooklyn Sudano, the daughter of renowned singer Donna Summer and songwriter Bruce Sudano, embarked on her career with a background in acting. Interestingly, her initial foray into the world of cameras began as a model featured in advertising campaigns for several major companies. My Wife and Kids marked her inaugural acting role, which she seamlessly followed with guest appearances on popular shows such as CSI NY, Ballers, and Taken. Beyond television, she assumed a leading role in Freeform's thrilling drama series, Cruel Summer, portraying the character of bartender Angela Prescott. Furthermore, in 2021, as reported by Deadline, Sudano expanded her creative horizons by taking on the role of co-director for a feature-length documentary, shedding light on the life and career of her illustrious mother, Donna Summer, who held an iconic status in the music industry during the 70s and 80s. 8. Andrew McFarland as Tony Jeffers. In the first season of My Wife and Kids, a character named Roger enters the scene, vying for Claire's affection. Roger, a kind-hearted young man, often finds himself immersed in video games with Michael, her father, rather than spending quality time with her. However, Claire gets another chance at romance in the second season with the introduction of Tony Jeffers. Tony, a sweet, albeit less intellectually inclined boy, becomes her boyfriend. Their relationship carries an added layer of complexity due to Tony's strong religious background, adding dramatic tension to their story. Despite the ups and downs, Tony remains a constant presence by Claire's side and accompanies her through the series finale. Andrew McFarland, the actor behind both Roger and Tony, had an impressive track record, making appearances on various series such as Seventh Heaven, ER, and The West Wing. Following the conclusion of My Wife and Kids on network television, McFarland continued his journey in the realm of television, taking on recurring guest roles. Notably, he assumed the character of Camille Winbush's brother in The Secret Life of the American Teenager from 2008 to 2011. McFarland also had the opportunity to reunite with several of his My Wife and Kids co-stars, including George Gore X and Damon Wayans Jr. in the 2009 comedy Dance Flick, a project that involved many members of the Wayans family, both in front of and behind the camera. 9. Lester Speight as Calvin Scott. Lester Speight portrayed Calvin Scott in 13 episodes of My Wife and Kids, adding a dose of terror to Michael's life. Calvin is Jasmine's husband and the father of Junior's partner, Vanessa. Calvin's imposing physique and high-energy antics often left Michael in a state of anxiety. Notably, in Season 4, Episode 22, Calvin Comes to Stay. The audience witnesses Calvin moving in with the Kyles after a dispute with Jasmine. Season 4, Episode 23, Calvin Goes to Work, further exemplifies the chaos that ensues when Calvin joins Michael's trucking company. Before making his mark in the acting world, Speight was a professional football player and gained initial fame as a professional wrestler, performing under the name Rasta the Voodoo Man with various promotions. He transitioned into acting in the 1990s, typically taking on roles as tough characters in films such as Any Given Sunday. However, it was his portrayal of Terry Tate in a series of Reebok commercials that propelled him to national recognition. These commercials featured him as a linebacker named Terry Tate, whose unique approach to handling office misbehavior involved tackling co-workers. The popularity of these ads opened doors to more substantial roles, including his memorable stint on My Wife and Kids. Speight's acting career continued to flourish as he appeared in projects like Prison Break, Harold Amp Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and Transformers: Dark of the Moon. In addition, Speight made a guest appearance in a Season 1 episode of Titans and lent his voice to the Gears of War video game series, where he portrayed Augustus Cole. 10. Jazz Ray Cole as Claire Kyle. A skilled dancer from an early age, Jazz Ray Cole ventured into acting in her youth, making appearances on The Parenthood and The Jamie Foxx Show during the late 1990s. Her breakthrough came when she secured the role of Claire, the eldest daughter of the Kyle family, in the popular sitcom My Wife and Kids. Jazz Ray Cole graced the show with her presence for a total of 12 episodes throughout Season 1, before being succeeded by actress Jennifer Nicole Freeman in Season 2. Ray Cole shed light on her departure during an interview with the Christian Post in 2012, explaining, "I was 12 years old when I got that job. The producers were looking for something different, someone slightly older." Following her time on My Wife and Kids, Jazz Ray Cole's career continued to ascend as she landed recurring roles on various television shows, including Everybody Hates Chris, Jericho, and The Office, where she portrayed Stanley Hudson's daughter. She made a return to regular series work with a role in the TV land comedy The Soul Man. Her acting repertoire expanded to encompass more mature roles on shows such as Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and the BET series The Quad. In 2022, she exhibited her dramatic prowess in the Netflix series The Lincoln Lawyer, where she assumed the character of Izzy Letts, a recovering addict who works as a driver for Manuel Garcia Rulfo's mobile lawyer, Mickey Haller. 11. Damon Wayans Jr. as John. Between Seasons 2 and 4 of the sitcom My Wife and Kids, Damon Wayans Jr. made his mark with appearances in 8 episodes, portraying John, a friend of Junior's and his fellow teammate on the school basketball squad. His involvement expanded beyond acting as he transitioned to a role behind the scenes, contributing as both a staff writer and story editor for over 50 episodes of the series until its culmination. Damon Wayans Jr., the eldest son of the show's star and co-creator, Damon Wayans, initially graced the screen in 1994 when he portrayed a youthful version of his father's character in the superhero parody Blank Men. Following this, he primarily focused on his writing talents, notably working on his father's sketch comedy series, The Underground. However, in the early 2000s, he made a return to acting. His noteworthy roles include appearances in the ABC sitcom Happy Endings and the TV series New Girl, for which he was initially cast as a lead and later returned to following the cancellation of Happy Endings in 2013. Damon Wayans Jr. has continued to remain active in recent years, lending his voice to the character Arnold on Bob's Burgers and making guest appearances on shows like Sherman's Showcase and Keenan. His contributions to feature films include acting roles in Cherry, Barb and Star, Go to Vista Del Mar, and The Harder They Fall. Additionally, Wayans hosted Frogger, a live-action game show based on the popular Konami video game. 12. DeRay Davis as RJ, stand-up comedian. DeRay Davis marked one of his early forays into acting with a role on My Wife and Kids. Portraying RJ, an employee of Michael at the trucking company, Davis graced 7 episodes of the series, spanning seasons 2 to 4. During this time, he also made appearances in feature comedy such as Barbershop and his debut feature, Frank McCluskey, C.I. Notably, Davis lent his voice to several sketches on Kanye West's College Dropout and Late Registration albums. DeRay Davis leveraged his stand-up comedy success to propel his career further in the entertainment industry. Following his stint on My Wife and Kids, he secured various roles in feature films, including Scary Movie 4, 21 Jump Street, and Semi-Pro, where he shared the screen with Will Ferrell. His prior television work encompassed appearances on shows like Reno 911, The Boondocks, and Empire, where he portrayed Jermel, Taraji P., Henson's cousin, and occasional hitman. Recognized as a frequent guest star on series like Wild 'N Out and I Can See Your Voice, Davis took on hosting duties for MTV's Joking Off series and the BET Hip Hop Awards in 2018. Adding to his repertoire, DeRay Davis released a Netflix special titled How to Act Black in 2017. Subsequently, he ventured into recurring roles as Peaches, the family enforcer in Snowfall, and as Marsh Hawn on The Chi in 2022. 13. Ella Joyce as Jasmine Scott. Ella Joyce, an accomplished actress with a rich background in both stage and television, took on the role of Jasmine Scott, Vanessa's mother, in the series My Wife and Kids. Her appearance in the show began with Season 4's Meet the Parents, introducing the characters Jasmine and her husband Calvin, who brought a dose of chaos to the Kyle household. Jasmine, with her competitive and materialistic tendencies, and Calvin, known for his intimidating presence, became memorable additions to the series. In total, Ella Joyce graced the screen in 8 episodes of My Wife and Kids. Ella Joyce was no stranger to television audiences, having previously starred in the Fox sitcom Rock from 1991 to 1994. She also made notable supporting appearances in feature films such as Reality Bites, Set It Off, and the beloved cult classic Bubba Hotep. Following the conclusion of My Wife and Kids, she made a brief return to television with the series Bells on TV1 in 2013. Simultaneously, Ella Joyce continued to pursue her acting career, with roles in films including Tyler Perry's Temptation: Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. In 2022, viewers had the opportunity to see her in action on the BET series House of Vicious. 14. Phil Reeves as Dr. Klieger. Phil Reeves, a versatile character actor, took on the role of a doctor in 6 different episodes of My Wife and Kids, spanning seasons 1 to 4. While it's not explicitly clear whether his various roles, encompassing characters like Dr. Klieger, Dr. Parks, and an unnamed doctor in Season 2, Episode 2, Mom's Away, Part 2, represented the same medical practitioner, he certainly dealt with a wide range of medical predicaments for the Kyle family. His medical interventions ranged from Michael's colonoscopy in Season 2, Episode 7, Michael's Garden, to addressing a flu crisis that jeopardized Michael's chance to witness LeBron James play at Madison Square Garden in Season 4, Episode 19, Outbreak Monkey. Known for his dry wit and no-nonsense style, Phil Reeves has been a prominent presence in the world of film and television since the late 80s. He is notably recognized for his collaborations with director Alexander Payne in films such as Election and Sideways. Reeves also contributed his acting talent to various television series, with recurring roles in Parks and Recreation as the ill-fated city manager Paul Ioresco, Veep as the vengeful Vice President Andrew Doyle, and Black Monday as Mr. Georgina. In addition to his acting career, Phil Reeves is credited as a playwright and screenwriter. His professional journey has continued to thrive since his appearances on My Wife and Kids. He has graced the screen in feature films like Downsizing and Eat Wheaties, alongside his Veep co-star Tony Hale. Notably, in 2021, Reeves secured a recurring role as the patriarch of the Hayworth family on ABC's Home Economics. We conclude this journey through the cast of My Wife and Kids from 2001 to now. It's clear that these talented actors have continued to shine in various ways. They've taken on new roles, both on and off the screen, and have left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment. We hope you enjoyed this look back at where they started and where they are today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting updates on your favorite stars. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic trip down memory lane.